Ladies and gentlemen, we are live again for the Comic Book Trivia League. My name is Grant, the comic book lad Gregory, and we have a title match. Who would have thought so quickly? This is going to be an exciting barn burner, hopefully. I know these two guys won't let me down, and I'll throw it across to my co-host with the most, Philip Zakaria Sandberg. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent, and yeah, I wasn't expecting to have a title match this soon either. We literally just got done with the free-for-all the other day, so looking forward to this. I know that Nicky wound up pulling off a pretty sizable achievement in actually winning the free-for-all, and Haven's now on his second title defense. So, who knows? We'll see what can happen.
All right, would you like to interview these two gentlemen, please?
Absolutely. We'll go first to our free-for-all winner, Nicky Sullivan. Nicky, how do you feel coming off a win in the free-for-all? And how do you feel going up against the champ? Do you feel as though you've got enough weapons to actually beat him? What is it that you're how do you think this match is going to go overall?
I think I'm going to win. And then after that, I'm going to win again. Because I'm a hero. That's what heroes do. And I mean, winning the free-for-all, I expected to win that, even if I came in mid-range. I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm just that good.
Okay. All right, and moving on to Haven. Haven, this is your second title defense now. You've established yourself as one of the most dominant players in this league, and actually as the most dominant currently. So how do you feel about going up against Nicky? He's a little bit of an unknown quality coming into this match. We've seen very little game tape on him. So what do you think? How are you going to deal with this? How do you feel about your second title defense? Give me your thoughts.
Well, like I said in my promo that I recorded the other day, this guy, he comes in. To be honest, I think after I beat him, he's just gonna be a flash in the pan. Yeah, he won the free for all. Come on, he came in 32. He was in the last round. And then, he went tit for tat. For a couple questions for sudden death, ended up winning the match. But if you watch the reactions and all that, I always had Nicky as winning. I know he knows his comics, but I'm the champion and I'm here to take this hero out, man. Put him on the ground, and he's throwing his arrow at me. And yeah, man, just when you're a champion, this is what you live for, to play matches. And this to me, winning the belt is cool, but defending the title, that's where it's at, man. So I'm ready to do this, man.
All right, strong words from both competitors. The villain seems very confident going into this, and as does Nicky Sullivan. I'm going to throw it back to our main host tonight, and the guy who runs this, Grant Gregory. What do you think of those interviews?
That's what we want to see from your champion. A little bit more humble than I expected Haven to be, and a little bit quietly confident. And Nicky, being the young brash person there, swinging his sword around and throwing his arrows up at the screen, that's exactly what you want. Keeps these the old dogs on their toes. So, Sean, if you'd like to do the intros for these two gentlemen.
Absolutely. Really quickly.
Yep.
We'll give it like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After
yep.
I obviously know what Haven's nickname is. Nicky, do you have a nickname?
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go.
Just
the Arsenal.
Is he just going?
Yep.
Okay, the Arsenal.
All right, so we'll go to Nicky first. So I'll give a countdown. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the free-for-all winner here in 2019, Nicky, the Arsenal Sullivan. And fighting out of the red corner, he is the reigning, defending comic book champion, Haven, the villain Pendergast. All right. With introductions out of the way, I'm going to throw it back to Grant so he can explain what the rules are, and let's get this shit started.
All right, guys. This is a title match, which means we have 5 rounds instead of the standard 3. Round 1 will be the standard. 10 questions, in predetermined categories. There is no point for missing. There is no penalty for missing, and there is no stealing. This is a whiteboard round, gentlemen, so make sure you have your whiteboards and pens ready. Sean, I'll do the odds if you'd like to do the evens.
I'm totally fine with that.
All right, gentlemen, are you ready?
Ready.
You have failed this city. I'm ready.
All right, and let's get it started. All right, question 1 is in the realm of characters. What is the real name of the character of the Hulk in the all-new, all-different Marvel comics? I kind of get the feeling this is the direction that the MCU is going to be going in with Phase 4 and 5 and 6.
I would say that's probably a fairly accurate prediction. I mean, given what we saw in Endgame, there's a very solid chance.
Absolutely. So we have a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll go across to Nicky first.
Bruce Banner? No.
That is incorrect. And Haven.
That's Adameus Cho.
That is correct for one place.
Oh, shit.
No, it's not.
How did he have what did he have written on there?
He had Adameus Cho.
Oh, Adam. Oh, okay. Sorry, that is incorrect. We're looking for.
Well, I don't know how to spell this shit, man.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
Adameus.
pronounced. It cut out a little bit, so it's Amadeus Cho.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Schmoes wouldn't accept it.
All right, so yeah, that's fine. It's not a point. I misheard and I only saw slightly a bit of it, so that's why I have a co-host.
So was that no? Yes.
No point.
Yeah. All right,
No? Okay.
No point. No.
gentlemen, your second question comes in the category of weapons and items. What type of weapon does the character of Cicada use to drain metahumans of their power in CW's The Flash? Grant, how you been feeling about The Flash since, you know? In the
I've had some good seasons. This last season, it's sad when Supergirl's having a better season than you. So yeah, it's so far it's been my least favorite of the current seasons. But hopefully it'll pick up in the next season. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Haven.
I don't know the name of the weapon. I know it was some kind of dagger.
Dagger, we will accept. And Nicky.
It's a lightning-shaped dagger.
That is more correct, and we will accept that as well.
Okay.
All right. Question 3 is in quotes. Which member of the Justice League is responsible for this quote? Don't kill if you can wound. Don't wound if you can subdue. Don't subdue if you can pacify. And don't raise your hand at all until you've extended it out.
I feel as though great many characters could have actually said this. One specifically did, but I'm also being as vague as possible because
That's true. I mean,
it will give it away.
I could have gone with which character said the line, help.
Billy Batson.
And the answer we revealed in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicky.
Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman is correct. And Haven.
I got it wrong. I put Green Arrow.
My boy.
All right. Your fourth question, gentlemen, comes in the category of indie comics. What publishing company is responsible for the publishing of Alex and Ada?
Or Alex plus Ada, depending on what part of the world that you're in.
Yeah.
Well, since I have the trade paperback right over there, and I love the Luna Brothers, yeah.
I think it's a pretty safe bet that Haven got this correct.
Time will tell in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll go across to Haven first.
Image.
Image is correct. And Nicky.
Image Comics.
Correct.
Boom.
All right. Question 5 in injuries and deaths. What is the name of the best friend of Oliver Queen who was killed in the season 1 finale of CW's Arrow?
I think it's safe to say, given Nicky's attire, that he probably knows nothing about WRO shows.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's going to have to broaden his horizons to go to characters that wear other things than red. I mean, he's good with Arsenal, the Flash, Omega Red, But, when it comes to other colors, who knows? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Nicky.
This character wore Katie Cassidy for a few episodes. Tommy Merlin.
Correct. Interesting choice of words. And Haven.
Tommy.
Yeah, that is correct. We'll accept that.
All right, gentlemen. Question number 6 comes in the category of Cosmic Universe. The Nova Corps set up their main base inside of Ego, the living planet, when Xandar was destroyed. What did they call this new base / planet?
If you could set yourself up in any sort of living planet, what would it be?
Let me come back to you. Let me get back to you on that one.
I think I would prefer to be inside of Ego versus someone like Mogo, being like a gas planet. So
I'm going to get a marker.
I have that microphone.
That being said, at least Mogo is based off of
He left.
pure will.
yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
He's back.
All right, so you're right, Haven.
Yeah, I already have my answer written. I just
Yeah.
got another.
All right, so we'll go to Haven first.
Was it Nova Prime?
It was not. Nicky.
Okay.
New Xandar?
New Xandar is correct. Yes, Nova Prime was the most common answer for that one in testing. All right, so question 7 comes in the category of The Walking Dead.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
In the TV show, Tyrese dies after being bitten by a zombie. But how did this character originally meet his demise in the comics? I could say a lot about this character. I know that when he appeared on TV, I was really happy with the casting. He's one of my favorite That Guy actors. Everything that he's been in is always enjoyable.
Can't say I can really name much that he's been in outside of this, but
If you've watched the Orville, he's Bortus's husband.
He is
5,
boarding.
4,
isn't he?
3, 2,
Jack
He's
Coleman.
1. All right, Nicky, what do you have?
He was killed by the Saviors?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Haven.
I haven't read this in so long. I put Carl killed him.
That's incorrect. He was decapitated by the governor, a death in which they changed to Herschel in the TV series.
He was also Tobias Church in Arrow.
That's true, he was.
Yep.
Oh, I hope that's not a question. Shit.
All right.
That's
All right, next one. Tobias Church was played by... No, joking.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Question number 8, gentlemen, comes in the category of comic book names. What comic book contains the story of the very first year Bruce Wayne is Batman?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure.
Okay, so because it is a title match, you do have 5 repeats,
Okay.
and you have a challenge. So you have
Okay.
4 remaining.
Yeah.
What comic book contains the stories of the very first year that Bruce Wayne is Batman?
Thank you.
No problem.
I can't say much without giving too much away, but there was a certain scene that they referenced in Batman vs Superman, which I thought was quite nice. So,
Yeah.
4,
I love this book.
3, 2, 1. Haven.
Year 1.
Correct.
Batman
Nicky.
Year 1?
Correct.
What was that
Right.
scene you were talking about?
I'll explain it after the match. So,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
all right. Next question is in the category of true or false. The comic book called Unnatural is getting an animated movie release in 2020. True or false? I don't know if you've had the pleasure of reading this one, Sean. It's a very different style of comic that I'm used to. No superheroes, and yeah.
8 just came out today.
Oh, there you go. So Haven knows it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicky.
False.
False is correct. And Haven.
False. I own every single issue.
Yes, it would be very interesting if they turned that into a movie, and it definitely would not be for kids.
Nope, especially with the last
Gentlemen.
issue. They showed a lot of stuff in the one that just
All right. Next question,
or
Sean.
Wednesday.
All right, gentlemen. Your final question in round number 1 comes in the category of keywords. And your keywords are loss of family, betrayal, shuttle explosion, and Red King.
I need to repeat. I can't. Can you turn his mic up?
They don't have the thing anymore on this, so no, I can't.
All right. Well, can I get a repeat, please?
Okay. Sure thing. Your question, it comes in the category of keywords. Your keywords are loss of family, betrayal, shuttle explosion, and Red King. That any better for you, Haven?
Yep.
And we would assume that Nicky might know something about it because it contains the word red in it. So
My favorite color.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Haven.
I'll be playing Hulk.
That is acceptable. Nicky.
I said Hellboy. I screwed up.
He also picked another red person. All right, Sean, after that, would you like to give us the score recap, please?
Currently, we have Nicky in the lead with 7 and Haven just trailing behind with 6.
All right, Nicky, because you're in the lead, you get to pick between category 1 and category 6. If you don't like the category that you pick, you can get a a mulligan. Would you like to pick and go first, or would you like Haven to pick and go first?
I'll pick.
Okay. Pick your category between 1 and 6.
6.
All right, question 6. Category 6 is in women in comics.
Can I pass?
You can pass. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll pass.
And what one would you like then?
Oh, sorry, 3.
Number 3 is in the category of comic book release dates.
Shit.
All right. So round 2 works like this. You get your standard multiple choice questions. If you get it correct the first time, you get 2 points. If you go to multiple choice, you get 1 point. There is stealing available, Haven, so be ready in case there is a miss. All right. All right, so your first question. Marvel's Spider-Man, The Clone Saga, was published in 1994 and it ran until what year?
Do I need to write it on the whiteboard this time?
You can just say
1995.
that is incorrect. Haven, for a chance of a 2-point steal.
Can I hear the full question?
So, Marvel's Spider-Man, The Clone Saga, was published in 1994 and ran until what year?
Clone Saga and 4 ran until the Clone Saga till 12 issues. Clone Saga.
5.
I'm gonna say till 1994.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 1996. All right. Batman Year One was released in what year? That is incorrect. You do also have multiple choice options available, Nicky. So, Haven, Batman Year One was released in what year?
Oh my goodness! Shit. when they put it, you talking about the graphic novel that when they released it in the graphic novel? Or?
I am, because it's under comic book release dates.
Yeah. Okay. 2000. Let me see. Superman Year One came out. Give me 2006.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 1987.
Oh,
Wow.
see, they did one after that too.
Seems so modern.
All right, so Nicky, which year saw the release of the comics Earth 2 by DC, The Manhattan Project by Image, and The Ultimate Spider-Man Adventures by Marvel?
I have multiple choice.
Is it A, 2010, B, 2012, C, 2008, or D, 2006?
2006.
That is incorrect.
2012.
2012 is correct for 1 point steal from Haven.
Oh, I wish I'd picked the woman in comics.
Artist Eduardo Russo and Paul Dini worked together on one property together for Vertigo. What year did this happen?
Multiple choice.
2007, 2019, 2010, or 2016?
2019.
That is incorrect. Haven for a chance at a
It's
1
not even
point.
happened yet.
Can I hear the dates again, please?
2007, 2019, 2010, and 2016.
I'm gonna say 2016.
Correct for 1 point.
God, I hate this sound.
And Nicky, your last question is Volume 1 of Why the Last Man was published in what year?
Volume 1?
Yep.
2015.
Is incorrect. Not even opting for multiple choice that time. And Haven.
Why the Last Man? The first trade paperback. I'm going to say.
I didn't want him to get it.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say 2007.
That was so close. It was in fact 2008.
Damn it.
All right, Sean, after the first half of that round, what is the score?
That's only the first half of that round? God.
Yeah. Well,
right.
we go to Haven. So.
Grant, correct me if I'm wrong. Haven got 2 1-point steals in that round?
That is correct.
I get 0.
Yeah, that would even at 8 and Nicky at 10.
I hated that category.
Okay. All right, so Haven.
Give me category 5.
Category 5 is... Oh, Arrowverse.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. In a match, can we do? Give me 4. This tomorrow night.
All right. 4.
Category number 4, I'll take.
4 is in the category of Venom. The character
All right.
Venom. All right.
Venom.
All right. Marvel's editor-in-chief, Jim Shooter, bought the character of Venom from a reader named Randy Schuller for how much money?
Give me multiple choice because I think I don't want. Yeah, give me multiple choice.
Is it 220? Is it 1,020? Is it 520? Or is it 20?
A.
220 is correct. Question 2. Sorry. Just knock my microphone over. All right, question 2. Which character does Venom infect to become Agent Venom?
Which character does he infect? Oh, Eddie Brock is Agent Venom.
That is incorrect. For a chance at 2 points still. Sorry, Nicky, what was your answer?
Flash Thompson.
Flash Thompson is correct for a 2-point steal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking Flash.
Ah, he'll save every one of us.
All right. This renowned voice actor was the first person to bring Venom's voice to life in Spider-Man the Animated Series. Who is it?
Fuck, multiple choice.
Is it Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.? Is it Mark Hamill? Is it James Avery? Or is it Hank Azaria?
A.
Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. is incorrect. Nicky, for a chance to steal.
The answers again?
Is it Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.? Is it Mark Hamill? Is it James Avery? Or is it Hank Azaria?
James Avery.
James Avery is incorrect. We were looking for the Simpsons man himself, Hank Azaria.
Damn.
Mm.
Thought I would notice that.
All right.
Who?
What year did Venom make his first appearance in Marvel Comics?
Multiple choice.
Is it 1980, 1982, 1984, 1986?
Venom was around since the fucking 80s?
In 5, 4, 3.
86?
That is incorrect for a chance at for a 1-point steal. Nicky.
Can you repeat the answers again for me?
Yep. Is it 1980, 1982, 1984, or 1986? 1984, correct for a 1-point steal. All right. And your last question in this round. Venom's home planet is called what?
Oh, the god was named... Multiple choice.
Is it Gracchus? Is
No.
it Clintar?
Nope.
Is it Morphus? Or is it Simpsus?
B.
Correct for 1 point. Clintar is correct. All right, Sean, after round 2, will you please give us a score update?
Tie at 10 points apiece.
We have a tie. Woo! There's so much stealing going on that round. You both all should be in jail.
Tough round.
All right. So because you are a tie and Haven is the champion, Haven gets the decision for this round. So round 3 works like this. This is 1 point up, 1 point down. You'll be giving 5 true or false questions each from two different sets. There is no stealing available, but if you do get it wrong, you do lose the point. Each question is worth 1 point. So Haven, you got the choice to pick between set A and B, or would you prefer Nicky to pick?
I'll take set A. I don't care.
You'll take set A. All right. I'll read from set A if you would like to read from set B, Sean.
Sure thing.
All right. So true or false? Haven. This one's just for Haven. Then the next one will be just for Nicky. Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was created after the writer hurt himself on a cheese grater. True or false?
That's false. He didn't hurt himself.
That is incorrect. That is in fact true.
Damn, I knew that.
And he wanted to call the character the Grater.
I don't remember
Alright,
him
so-
hurting himself, but whatever.
All right. Nicky's first question. You want to read Nicky's first question, Sean?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, in set B.
sorry.
Yeah, we're going back and forth. So
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you. All right, Nicky, your first question. In the 1950s, Bob Kane was paying his artists $150 a page. True or false?
Repeat the question, please.
Okay, I'll be your second. Pete.
remaining.
In the 1950s, Bob Kane was paying his artists $150
False.
a page.
False.
False is correct. It was, in fact, $200 a page.
I had to hear the year. Whoa.
Yeah.
Twist.
Yeah. What a
What a
twist.
twist.
All right. Haven. Tony Stark was the first human in comics to use the Infinity Gauntlet successfully. True or false?
False.
Incorrect. That was, in fact, true. He was the first human to wield the Infinity Gauntlet successfully.
Would you like me to take Nicky's question
Yep.
now?
Yes, please.
Okay. The question is, Ghost Rider is unsuccessful when using his penance stare on Venom due to Venom being immune. True or false?
True.
That is correct. One.
He's fucking gone.
No, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, your camera just went off, Haven. There we go.
There you go.
All right, so Haven, your next question. Black Adam first appeared in Captain Marvel issue #1. True or false?
That is. I need to repeat.
All right. Black Adam first appeared in Captain Marvel issue #1. True or false?
False.
False is correct for 1 point. It was the Marvel Family issue #1.
All right. Nicky, your next question. Deadpool once survived a zombie apocalypse in a Mexican restaurant due to passing out from a food coma. True or false?
True.
That's correct for another.
I'm never gonna get that image out of my brain.
All right, Haven. Daredevil once faked his own death and lived in disguise as the character Jack Batson. True or false?
True.
It's incorrect. He actually gave the name of Jack Batlin, not Batson. So,
Oh, good to know.
All right, Nicky. The Walking Dead comics. Glenn and Maggie adopt Sarah after her mother commits suicide. True or false?
False.
that is correct.
Correct for another point.
When Batman sat on the Mobius chair, he referred to himself as the God of all knowing. True or false?
True.
Unfortunately, that was false. He was the God of knowledge, is what they called him.
Okay. Nicky,
Mm-hmm.
your next question. The Punisher once punched a polar bear in the face because it was too cuddly, lovable, and docile. True or false?
False.
Unfortunately, that's true.
Frank did that.
He certainly did.
Yeah.
This is not the
Frank
TV
did.
Punisher.
It is not. All right, after that round, can we get a score recap, please, Sean?
We've got Nicky at 13 in the lead and Haven at 7.
Okay, so round number 4 is the gambling round. I'll tell you the category, and you get the choice between 0 to 2 points. This is a whiteboard round for both of you. And I'll do the first question and the third question if you want to do the second and the last one. There are 4 questions in this round. All right, the first question is in the category of comic book story arcs. How many points would you like to wager, gentlemen? All right, Nicky, how many are you wagering?
1.
Nicky's wagering 1 point, and Haven's wagering
1.
1 point. Okay.
I like that stare off.
What is the name of the 2-part anti-drug comic book story arc which appeared in Green Lantern / Green Arrow issue 85 and 86 that was published by DC in 1971? It was definitely one of the more shocking front covers, that's for sure.
Hey. Not try to give any hints.
All right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, 2 remaining. So, what is the name of the 2-part anti-drug comic book story arc which appeared in Green Lantern / Green Arrow issues 85 and 86 that was published by DC in 1971? Do you remember 1971, Sean? It was a good year for grapes, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't think either of us remembers 1971, unfortunately. I wasn't even a twinkle in my day.
2, 1. All right, Nicky.
War against drugs.
That is incorrect. And Haven.
No clue.
We were looking for the famous "Snowbirds Don't Fly."
Wow. All I remember is the quote on the cover.
I would like to point out, one of you is actually dressed like Roy Harper right now.
I know, but I've never done heroin.
All right, so Sean, you want to do the next question?
Sure thing. Category of Vertigo comics. What Vertigo?
Wait, stop. They got to do the wager first.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What was the category?
Vertigo comics.
how much would you like to wager?
1.
And Haven.
1 point.
1 point. All right.
Okay. Your question in Vertigo comics. In what Vertigo comic will you find a character and his pet capuchin monkey where they wander around an post-apocalyptic world where half the living creatures on Earth have died?
I can't say much about this without giving it away, unfortunately.
You can't say.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Haven, what is your answer?
I didn't write it down.
Okay. And Nicky.
Hellblazer?
Why the last year?
It is Why the Last Man.
Never heard of that before.
All right. Category of Arrowverse.
Two.
Arrowverse?
Yeah.
Fuck it, give me 3.
2. You can only go. Yeah. So I like the hustle. I repeat, I respect the hustle. So, in Supergirl, how many years did Kara's spaceship get stranded for before landing on Earth? Imagine being stranded for a long period of time. It'd be so boring.
Oh yeah,
Hey, if you got superpowers by the end of it, that'd be cool.
that'd be pretty cool. Being in the
5,
band
4,
wouldn't be.
3, 2, 1. All right, we'll go to Nicky.
30 years?
That is incorrect. And Haven.
No clue.
We were looking for 24 years.
And just for quick clarification, Nick, how much did you end up wagering?
I too.
They both
3
went 2.
points.
You can't win 3 Havens.
I wish you could. I was confused by that because Tyler Hoechlin is not 28.
No, he's not. But
So that's weird.
Can
I challenge that?
It says you can challenge it if you want, but that's what it says in the title of it and in the pilot of it.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's weird. Okay.
well, not just that, but
It might be
Kara's
like a
mind.
retcon thing. but
Well,
I won't challenge. It's fine.
All right. So in characters,
characters. How much would you like to wager?
Oh, 3.
You can
You
only
can't do
wager 2,
three.
Haven.
Oh shit, 2.
and Nicky.
I'm gonna do 1.
All right, your question, Sean.
All right. In the comic book Girls, by the character of Ethan Daniels finds what in the middle of the road when he is on his way home? First issue.
All right. And we'll go to Nicky first.
A body?
That is incorrect. And Haven.
It was a naked girl.
It was a naked girl. That is correct.
Oh, she was alive.
She was very
Yeah, I
much alive. Can we get a score recap, please, Sean?
All right. After that round, Haven's at 5, Nicky's at 7.
Okay, so it is literally anyone's game. Nicky, because you're in the lead, you get the choice between set A and set B in this final round. How this round works is you get 3 questions. First question's worth 1 point, second question's worth 2 points, and the final question is worth 3 points. If you get the question right, you get the points. If you miss them, then you lose the points.
Can I make Haven choose between A and B?
What was that?
Can I make Haven choose?
That's fine, yeah. That's up for the furry.
I'm putting it on him.
I'll take category B.
All right, category B. All right, so I'll ask category A questions if you want to ask category B questions.
I
Sean,
do not.
so
I don't.
Oh,
have
you don't
those
have
yet.
them?
Yeah,
Okay.
round.
Sorry, I thought I gave it to you. My apologies.
It's okay.
All right, so sorry. So who was taking B? Sorry.
I did.
Okay.
I may.
All right. So Haven, for your first question, your 1 point question. In characters, what character did Rhys Evans play in the Amazing Spider-Man movie?
Amazing Spider-Man movie. Rhys Evans. He played Dr. Connors the Lizard.
Correct for 1 point. All right. So we'll go across to Nicky's first 1 point question.
Well,
Also in
Haven's,
characters.
Haven's still trailing behind.
Yeah, that's fine because the way in which it goes back and forth is how we do that round.
Oh, okay.
Who is the character responsible for giving Superman a yellow lantern ring in the Injustice Gods Among Us comic? You don't have to write it
I don't
down.
have to write it, right?
Yeah,
Sinestro.
correct for 1 point. All right, Haven. Question 2 is in Amalgam Comics. The Super Soldier is an amalgamation of what Marvel character and what DC character?
Captain America and Superman.
Correct for 2 points. All right, Nicky. Also in Amalgam. DC vs. Marvel came to our comic book shelves in what year?
$19.99.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 1996.
And just for clarification, he loses 2 points on that.
He loses 2 points. Yep.
I lose points? Shit.
Yep. All right. So what is the score at the moment, Sean?
Haven is in the lead with 8. Nicky trails behind with 6.
8 and 6. Okay. Because there is one question to go. Haven and you are in the lead. You can either choose to go first, and if you get it, shut the game out, or give Nicky a chance to score. And if he misses, then you win. What would you like? Would you like to take your question first, or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Question 3 is in the category of manga. In what manga would you find an unranked hero hailing from the metropolis of City Z who performs heroic acts for his own entertainment?
One Punch Man.
And your winner, and still comic book champion, Haven the Villain Pendergast. Woo-wee. I've never seen a match be so back and forth and so close in so many instances. That was insane. We'll go across to Sean. Sean, what are your thoughts on this match?
Honestly, congratulations to Haven for actually making the comeback there, because he was down at 5 points at one point, and Nicky had a sizable lead on him. But I will say this really came down to strategy, because had Nicky not bet any points in that 4th round,
That was an
betting
option?
round, that was an option.
Oh, I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah,
I
said it being from 0 to 2.
Yeah, Nicky would be champion right now.
I'm really confused on the scoring, I guess.
Yep.
All right, we'll go across to Haven. How do you feel after that, pulling that out on the very last question?
Yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to win. I said that shit in my promo. I knew I was going to win coming in this match. I mean, I don't know what Sicario's deal was. He cheated me out of that first point in round 1. I didn't like that. Kind of threw my momentum off. But you know what? I'm a champion. And I didn't even, I answered 1 point in round 4. I could have answered 2 more. But, I wanted Nicky to believe he had a chance to win. And I had to shut him down in round 5. I had to get serious and cut the bullshit and stop the anarchy that you guys are trying to sling my way. And I walk out the champion again. So, like I said, Nicky, you have failed this city.
All right, and we'll go across to our second place finisher, Nicky. How are you feeling after that one? It came down to the very last question.
Just confused. I swear you said 1 or 2 points. I'm just confused. I thought I had more points going into the last round. I don't know if you can challenge the score on something or the rules on something. I didn't hear.
If you want to do if you want to do a formal challenge on that, then that's fine. We'll go back and we'll review.
Started 1 and 2 because if I had known 0 was an option, there's a lot of those I would have done 0 on.
Well, you lose points too. That's the thing, was we lost points too. Whatever.
Well, yeah,
we
I
lost
that.
that.
Too. I know that, but I wouldn't have lost points on some of those categories because I would have put 0 on some of the ones. But that's fine. I mean, I was just confused by the scoring. I didn't know I was losing points when I was losing points. I thought I had more points going to the last round. I guess I was just confused.
Yeah, that betting round happens,
Yeah, well, I mean it's the format that we've used in all the title matches with it. So the format hasn't changed. This isn't anything new with it. So
not the format. It's my understanding of it.
So, all right. So it was definitely an intense match. It wasn't the highest scoring match, but it was definitely one of the more nail biting ones. I had no idea how it was going to go. Round 2, you were basically just stealing left, right, center off each other, which is always fun. It would have been interesting to see what happens if you had the opposite categories.
It should have picked 5.
It's always the way it is, if, ands, or buts. All right, so we'll go across to Haven. Haven, where can the good people find you?
Of course, you can find me on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. That's how we meet each other. And, of course, on YouTube at Jack of All Trivia.
And Nicky, where can they find you?
Nicky Flicks on YouTube. Nicky Flicks with an X.
And Sean?
Find me at Sean period Sandberg on Instagram and Twitter.
And my name's Grant Gregory. You can find me anywhere where there's good trivia. So the Comic Book League and Jack of All Trivia. And yeah, catch us all later.